Hi, welcome to our video on how to be mentally strong and maintain good mental health. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing world, it's more important than ever to take care of our mental well-being. Whether you're facing stress at work, dealing with personal challenges, or just looking to improve your overall mental toughness, this video is for you. So, what were you doing a few minutes ago? Or before watching this video? Perhaps you've been scrolling through your Facebook feed and thought, what does it matter if I roll my eyes? It's just only a few seconds. Is it hurting me? Well, yes, it will. Researchers have found that admiring your Facebook friends can cause depression. That is simply one example of the traps that our minds can construct. Have you ever complained about anyone? Maybe about your boss? Or wondered, why are they so lucky? As you observe the lives of your friends, you have had think that way, don't you? And that way of thinking seems normal, right? In fact, it improves your immediate mood. However, that way of thinking is weakening your mental strength. There are 3 types of harmful beliefs that drag down our mental strength. The first one is unhelpful self-perceptions. We frequently feel sorry for ourselves. And while it's acceptable to feel sad when something unfortunate happens, self-pity goes quite far. You begin to amplify your bad luck at this point. When you question why these things always happen to you, you might think, oh, I shouldn't have to handle it. That way of thinking prevents you from moving forward, keeps you hung up on the issue, and prevents you from coming up with a solution. Even if you are unable to come up with a solution, you can always take action to enhance your life or the life of someone else. However, you cannot accomplish that while you host your own pity party. Unhealthy beliefs about other people are the second damaging belief that prevents us from moving ahead. We agree to give up our power because we believe others can control us. However, there aren't many things you need to do in life, as a person who exists in this universe. As a result, when you say, I have to work late, you hand over control. Yes, there may be impacts if you don't stay late at work, but you still have a choice. Or you give away your power when you say, my aunt drives me crazy. She might not be the best person in the world, but you have the power to decide how you will react to her. An unhealthy view of the world is the third unhelpful belief that prevents us from moving forward. We frequently believe that the world owes us something. We believe, if I work hard enough, I should succeed. Sometimes you might not succeed. It is not how this world works. You have to keep trying until you succeed. You have to have the strength not to give up. But I know it can be challenging to break bad mental habits. It's difficult to let go of the harmful beliefs we've kept onto. However, you can afford to let them go. You'll come to a point where you'll need all the mental fortitude you can muster, so prepare for it now. So it's clear that giving up bad mental habits is the key to developing a strong mind. As you know, our physical strength and mental strength have something in common. You would need to work out at the gym and lift weights if you wanted to be physically fit. But if you are serious about getting results, you must give up junk food. The same applies to mental strength. If you want a strong mind, you need healthy habits. At the same time, you must also break bad habits, like being embarrassed by other people's achievements. No matter how frequently it happens, it drags you down. So how do you teach your brain to think differently? How do you eliminate the negative thought patterns you've been carrying around? It must begin by removing those harmful beliefs and replacing them with healthy ones. For instance, we often develop negative beliefs about ourselves due to discomfort with our emotions. Feelings of sadness, hurt, anger, fear, or any combination of the same, are unpleasant. We put so much strength into preventing that discomfort. We make efforts to avoid it by throwing things like pity parties. Even though that only serves as a short-term distraction, the pain is still the same, it is just a temporary distraction. The truth is you must go through uncomfortable emotions. That's the way to get through them and deal with them. Allow yourself to be sad, cry for nights, and then get over with it. Get yourself ready to face reality. To gain trust in your ability to deal with discomfort. We compare ourselves to other people, which leads to unhealthy beliefs about others. We believe they are either above or below us. Or we believe they have the power to affect how we feel. Or that we have some control over how they act. Or we keep accusing them of preventing us from getting better. But in reality, it's our decisions that make us weak or stronger. You must acknowledge that you are an individual and that other people are not a part of you. Only yourself and who you were yesterday should be used as a comparison. Compare and beat your personal best. We want the world to be fair. We like to believe that good things will eventually come to us if we do enough good deeds. Or if we strive through enough challenging times, we'll receive a reward. Now it is the time to give up those harmful beliefs and your wrong perceptions about the world. You have to accept it and bear it, even if the world is unfair towards you. You are the only one who can turn it into a success. You have to give up the thought that why is this keep happening to me? Don't complain about the world, be the change you always wanted. Just start with a little thing. What mental habits are preventing you from pushing? What unhelpful beliefs prevent you from having the best possible mental health? And what simple action could you take right now? Think about it and act today. That's pretty much for the video. Hope you get some positivity from this. Stay with us to get more videos like this.